Etra saw it. My name is Yuzuria. The other day, I lost my beloved parents both at once in a tragic accident. I had no other relatives I knew, so I was alone in the world. Normally, people would probably think this is a sad thing, but not me. Dad, Mom, just hang on. I swear I'll get revenge on that man. Yes, I was burning in a furious anger towards a man, Hideki, whom I once called my brother. I last saw that man's face 5 years ago. That was when he was getting married with his fiancée at the time, Yuri.
Hey sis, you look beautiful.
Thank you, Katsura. I never thought I'd see the day I could see my own daughter dressed up for her wedding.
Everyone was waiting for the wedding ceremony to proceed. The family members were waiting in the bride and groom's waiting room.
Hiragi, you take good care of my daughter.
Ouch! Sure. What is that half-assed answer?
Yeah, you need to treasure your wife. Shaping up.
He's probably just nervous.
Yuri isn't just beautiful, she's also incredibly kind. I can't believe that this beautiful woman is going to be my sister-in-law. I'm so excited. But what is that attitude? Ugh. Yuri is all dressed up, so he really needs to tell her how beautiful she is. My brother seemed like he didn't have a single care in the world. I was a little jealous of everything when...
Ma'am, you can't be here. This area is for relatives only.
Shut up! Let go of me! Hideki, are you here?
Akane? Why are you here? Did you finally figure things out?
Yes, I realize now that you're the only one for me. Hideki, who is this woman?
Sorry, Yuri. I can't marry you.
Huh?
Hiragi, you hang on just a second. Akane, run!
Yeah!
Hey, wait! You little prick!
A surprised woman who just showed up out of the blue, and my brother who ran away with her. They never came back. The wedding was cancelled, and of course Yuri's marriage was called off. They had to pay for the cancellation fees for the wedding venue and the honeymoon. My brother also apparently borrowed quite a bit of money from Yuri, claiming it was for the marriage. So all of that, on top of damages, was being requested from us, to make things worse.
That piece of shit, Hiragi! He hurt my daughter and ran away with some stupid woman no one has ever seen! The man and his family are all shit!
Disgusting. If you deal with that family at all, they're all gonna drag you down.
Dad, Mom, calm down!
Yuri's parents were furious, and my parents were chewed out for the whole audience of guests to see. We were cut off from the whole crowd of relatives as a shameful family. After that, my parents stopped smiling, and both my father and mother became both mentally and physically ill. They were growing skinnier by the day. They were both involved in an accident with a truck while out shopping, but no one knows if it was just an accident or suicide. They stole the smiles off my father and mother. They knocked us down into an abyss darker than any black hole. They probably don't even know that my parents have passed. That man is no longer my brother. I'm going to hire as much help as I can to get rid of him on this planet. Needless to say, that woman is also going to get hers. I was sure I was going to go through with this when... Huh? Number blocked? Who is it? Hello? The single phone call changed everything. What? My revenge would take a very odd turn in a direction no one could expect. A few days later...
Miss Yuzuriha, I'd love to apologize to you, ma'am, from the bottom of our hearts.
When I headed to the location that the person on the phone asked me to go to, my daughter and her husband, I can't begin to comprehend the amount of grief they have caused you.
I'm so terribly sorry, ma'am.
There was a nice-looking elderly couple who seemed extremely well-mannered and in tow.
Hey, you two better start begging for forgiveness.
I'm so sorry.
Hideki Nakane. What the hell do I do? I was going to stab them even if it meant I died too. I can't do this now that they're coming at me from this angle.
Miss Yuzuriha, I don't intend to just apologize and pretend nothing happened. All of the money that your parents had to pay, along with damages that we have caused you, will be immediately compensated by these two.
As for the damages, we would also like to pay you as well. We know that this won't heal any of the deep wounds they have left you, but this is the only visible way we can show remorse for what's been done. Tokusa and Karin, this lovely couple, were Akane's parents and are living with Hideki and Akane, whom are married now. They thought initially that Akane and Hideki got married because they truly loved each other, but they found out somehow that Akane and Hideki had betrayed my family, along with his ex-fiancée, and eloped. Then they contacted me to apologize. How did you guys find out about us? I don't see those two ever coming clean and being honest to you two.
That's true. Those two weren't honest with us. My wife and I saw this and found out about the truth.
What is this?
It's something that was sent to us anonymously.
The letter explains that her daughter seduced Hideki and made him break the engagement off. It goes on to explain how the two eloping caused a tremendous amount of financial burden on your parents, and that you were isolated because of your parents' depression. It finally told us about how they passed away recently. And this is the video that was sent with the letter.
So yeah, my husband Hideki had a girlfriend they were supposed to get married to, but I slept with him to make sure that she didn't get him. I love the thrill of stealing someone's man from under their feet. The morning of the wedding, we both ran away together and it was like a drama. Too fun. Hey, enough of this. Let's hurry up and go to a hotel. We're hanging out and you're not coming on to me at all. My husband is away for business tonight, and my parents aren't around because of a family trip. We can stay up all night.
I'm sure just a letter alone wouldn't have been enough for you to believe us, but this video was undeniable proof. After seeing this and questioning Akane and Hideki, they finally both admitted to everything. This video, do you not remember who you were talking to, Miss Akane?
Huh?
I know it's terrible, but apparently, she doesn't remember a single thing about who this man was. She's married and apparently had a pretty bad habit of fooling around. She was drunk and claims she doesn't remember a thing about who this man was.
I see. Our daughter does this kind of thing all the time, so I wouldn't be surprised if there are quite a few people in the world that hate her.
But we appreciate whoever sent this video to us. No matter who it is, we now know our daughter's disgusting true colors.
Afterwards, Hideki and Akane had to sign a contract detailing the large sum of money they would have to pay. The two didn't have much money at all and basically leached off of Mr. Tokusa and Ms. Karin. They had to take out loans to pay off everything. Tokusa and Karin both, this is tough, would see things through with the payments and would cut ties with them after everything was over. I was gonna kill them, but I feel like they would rather die than keep going anyway.
Yuzuriha, I know it's insane for me to say this, but can you tell me where Dad and Mom's grave is? I didn't know the two of them died, and I want to apologize to them.
Are you serious right now? I think I just puked in my mouth. I don't care how much you apologize. Their suffering will never go away. You and that thing next to you will experience hell on earth for the rest of your lives. You're never getting away. After this, I never saw them again. And then, I decided to contact the person who brought judgment to those two instead of me.
Hello?
I'm glad you haven't changed your number. It's been a while. Katsura?
Yeah, you been good?
Don't act like you don't know. You know everything about me. You're the one that told Tokusa and his wife about Hideki and Akane, right? I knew the second it was you when I saw the ring on the screen. You probably guessed it. I didn't know who'd possibly send a video like that to them. I had no idea. But catching a glimpse of that ring was enough for me to piece together everything. Why, you might ask? Well, that ring was something that we both bought in a pair for each other. You're still wearing it, huh? It's been a while since we broke up.
Sorry, Yuzuriha. I know I did something I didn't need to, but I just couldn't forgive them. Sure, I didn't like my sister being hurt, but that woman also stole our future from us when she ran away with Hiragi.
Katsura was Yuri's younger brother, and I was Hidegi's younger sister. We ended up going out because we were in such close vicinity to each other. I was calm, but I loved how warm he could be. He always took great care of me, and I was really considering marriage with this man. But then, Hideki betraying Yuri changed everything.
That piece of shit, Hiragi! He hurt my daughter and ran away with some stupid woman no one has ever seen! The man and his family are all shit!
Disgusting. If you deal with that family at all, they're all gonna drag you down.
Katsura tried to throw everything away for me to be together, but I couldn't just leave my parents alone after they had just experienced hell. We had no other choice than to break up.
I really did want to take my revenge on those two. You're right, but I was worried about you too.
Worried?
Yeah. I figured after your parents died, you'd be in a weird state where you were fine to just throw everything away. That's why I did everything I could to find out where they were after I heard your parents died. Hello? I'd like you to find someone for me. I wanted to bring those two to justice in some way, shape, or form before you did something that would ruin your life.
I see. I really can't hide anything from you, huh?
My parents are both pretty upset about your parents dying too. They didn't realize that what they had said and done had pushed them to the brink like this. My parents and I are all terribly sorry, and and feel guilty for causing all of this mess.
No, it's okay. I understand why you guys would be so angry. It was all because of my brother in the first place.
Yuzuriha.
How has Miss Yuri been since then?
Oh, she's married to someone else now and has a happy life. You have nothing left to carry on your shoulders anymore.
I see.
You've already suffered enough. You just focus on living your life to make yourself happy. So, I was hoping you'd let me be a part of that life.
Yeah, thanks, Katsura. I couldn't stop crying after listening to what Katsura had to say. He'd always looked out for me. No matter the kind of person I was or people thought I was, he always cared and cherished me. I felt that from the bottom of my heart. It seemed like time had restored between us again. Time that had paused long ago. A little while after that, Katsura! Sorry, did I keep you waiting?
Nope, just got here.
We started meeting again. Katsura helped as a middleman, and I spoke to Mr. Tachibana and his wife.
I'm sorry. I can't believe your parents died. I heard from Katsura, and we're very regretful of everything. I'm sorry for all of that. If there's anything we could do to help you out going forward, you just let us know.
Mr. Tachibana.
When you had broken up with Katsura, he just kept telling us how much he wanted to be with you. If you're okay with him, we'd love if you gave him a shot.
Sure. Thank you so much. It would be a while before both of us moved past our history, but I felt like we could at least move forward. Right now, I'm only friends with Katsura.
Let's head out.
Yeah, but I really hope that we can return to how we were before, because he's one of the most important people in my life.
ご視聴いただきありがとうございました。いくら最低な行為をされて傷ついたからといっても、心ない言葉を浴びせていい理由にはならないです。まして、それが本人ではなく、巻き込まれた側の家族に向けてであればなおさらです。可愛い娘を思っての怒りなので、冷静になれなかったのも仕方のないことだったのかもしれませんが、言葉の重みというものがより一層わかりますね。橘さん夫婦に対して複雑な感情もあるでしょうが、少なくとも復讐に身を捧げるよりはずっといい結末だったのではないかと私は思います。皆さんはどう感じましたか？コメント欄に書いていただけると嬉しいです。また、浮気ダメ絶対と思った方、チャンネル登録と高評価をお願いいたします。